हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल आई ऑफ लॉ। इस चैनल में आपको लॉ से रिलेटेड वीडियोस देखने को मिलेंगी जो आपके एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट हैं। और जितना भी कंटेंट इन वीडियोस में आपको देखने को मिलेगा वो उस पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक के लिए सफिशिएंट होगा आपको क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट करने के लिए। तो चलिए टॉपिक स्टार्ट करते हैं, जो कि है ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस। इसमें हम कवर करेंगे इंट्रोडक्शन, डेफिनेशन एंड नेचर ऑफ ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस को। स्टार्ट करते हैं इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस से। Jurisprudence is come from Latin term jurisprudentia, made from two terms juris plus prudentia। जो ये वर्ड jurisprudentia है, जब हम इसको ब्रेक करेंगे तो ये juris plus prudentia में ब्रेक होगा। इसमें juris का मीनिंग होता है लॉ एंड prudentia का मीनिंग होता है नॉलेज। तो jurisprudence का टोटल मीनिंग हो गया नॉलेज ऑफ लॉ। इसका मतलब jurisprudence जो है हमें लॉ की नॉलेज प्रोवाइड करता है। लॉज हमें पता है अलग अलग टाइप के होते हैं, जैसे कि क्रिमिनल लॉ है, प्रोसीजरल लॉ है, सिविल लॉ है, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल लॉ है, लॉ ऑफ टॉर्ट। Jurisprudence defines the general principle of all the laws. The basic general principle of any law are referenced in jurisprudence only. अब हम नेक्स्ट टॉपिक डेफिनेशंस का देख लेते हैं, जिसमें हम 5 या 6 डेफिनेशन देखेंगे अलग अलग जूरिस्ट की। ये सारी डेफिनेशंस आपको एज इट इज पेपर में लिख कर आनी है। डेफिनेशंस में मॉडिफिकेशंस हम लोग नहीं कर सकते हैं। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं एल्पेन की डेफिनेशन से। अकॉर्डिंग टू एल्पेन, jurisprudence is the observation of things divine and human, the science of just and unjust. According to Austin, jurisprudence is the philosophy of positive law. According to Holland, jurisprudence is the formal science of positive law. According to Sir Salmond, jurisprudence is the science of first principle of civil law. According to Julius Stone, jurisprudence is the lawyer's extra version. According to Lasky, jurisprudence is the eye of law. अब हम देख लेते हैं नेचर ऑफ jurisprudence, जिसको हम 7 पॉइंट्स में कवर करेंगे। नंबर 1 है, इट इज नॉट अ प्रोसीजरल लॉ, then it is not substantive law, it is not codified law, it gives us the knowledge about the basic principle of law. Jurisprudence is eye of law. Is it science? Is it an art? इन सभी पॉइंट्स को हम वन बाय वन एक्सप्लेनेशन देखेंगे इनकी। It is not a procedural law. Procedural law are the laws which tells us the procedure to deal any offense or any act. Jurisprudence neither provide procedure in criminal cases nor in civil cases. जो procedural law होते हैं वो हमें procedure बताते हैं कि कोई अगर offense commit हो गया है तो इसको कैसे डील किया जाएगा, क्रिमिनल के साथ कैसा डील किया जाएगा, उसको क्या पनिशमेंट दी जाएगी। मगर jurisprudence हमें ये सब कुछ नहीं बताता। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ एनी वन commit murder, it does not tell us how to deal with murderer or how to decide his punishment. It is not substantive law. Substantive laws are the laws which gives us rights, like Contract Act gives us right to contract and provide protection if someone breaches the contract. Similarly, IPC, that is Indian Penal Code, gives us protection right. It gives us protection by punishing wrongdoers. But jurisprudence did not give us any right or impose any duty. So, it is not a substantive law. Jurisprudence gives us the knowledge about the basic principle of laws. Jurisprudence is neither procedural nor substantive, but it provides the knowledge about the basic principle of law. It tells us about all the terms used in CRPC, CPC, Contract Act, Civil Law, and tort, like what is right, what are remedies, what are liabilities, what is possession, and what is ownership, etc. So, it defines the terms of all procedural and substantive law, but it does not tell us our right. It does not tell how a law can be applied in a particular case. जो jurisprudence है वो सारे के सारे टर्म्स जितने भी प्रोसीजरल और सब्सटेंटिव लॉ में डिफाइन है वो सारे टर्म्स jurisprudence में डिफाइन है, मगर हमारे राइट्स क्या हैं या लॉ को कैसे अप्लाई करेंगे पर्टिकुलर केस पे ये हमें jurisprudence नहीं बताता है। It is codified law. Laws can be of two types, either codified or uncodified. Codified laws are those laws whose proper acts has been defined, like Hindu Marriage Act, CRPC, that is Code of Criminal Procedure, IPC, that is Indian Penal Code. They all had the proper barrack for them. Legislature has made proper rules with the defined sections for them. But jurisprudence is an uncodified law like law of tort. It is not in proper section. It has not any proper code. It is just defined by different jurists. It is just the collection of philosophy of different philosophers like Austin, Salmond, Alpine, Julius Stone, Holland, etc. So, jurisprudence is just the collection given by jurists only. It is not defined or properly coded. It has no defined barrack. Jurisprudence का अपना कोई भी defined barrack नहीं है जिसमें वो specific किया हो section by section. Jurisprudence is eye of law. According to Lasky, jurisprudence is called the eye of law. Jurisprudence gives us the basic idea about the laws of particular category by which we decide what we need to study or search to get our problems solved. For example, Indian Contract Act tells us that we all have the right of contract. If another party breaches the contract, then how can we claim the compensation from another party? This all knowledge we get from Contract Act. We get the point that the person who breached the contract have some liability regarding the contract. But what is the term liability? We can understand this in the study of jurisprudence. So basically, jurisprudence is a knowledge of law. It provides us knowledge about basic principle of various branches of law. It gives us knowledge about sources of law, that from where the law comes into the existence, how law develop, sources of law, what are rights, what are liabilities, what is ownership, what is possession. So all the above term got the definition in jurisprudence. For this, jurisprudence is called eye of law. अब यहाँ पे ये जो jurisprudence is eye of law है, ये एक separate question 4 mark या 10 mark में भी बन के आ सकता है एग्जाम में. अब next देखते हैं it science. Regarding the nature of jurisprudence, there is a question that is it a science or not? Many scholars like Salmond, Holland and Austin consider jurisprudence as science. According to Salmond, jurisprudence is science of first principle of civil law. According to Holland, jurisprudence is formal science of positive law. According to Austin, jurisprudence is science of philosophy of positive law. अब आप देख सकते हैं इन तीनों ने ही जो भी अपनी डेफिनेशंस दी हैं, इन तीनों ने वर्ड साइंस को अपने डेफिनेशन में इंक्लूड किया है. So all these scholars define jurisprudence as science, but there is still a confusion regarding its nature, as it is science or not. Is it art? There are many scholars who don't consider jurisprudence as science, as they define jurisprudence is an art. वो कहते हैं when an advocate do his practice in a court, so in which manner he present his case or how much the judge and audience understand his opinion is nothing but his art of presentation. कि जो लॉयर है, जो एडवोकेट है, वो अपनी चीजें जब अपने ओपिनियन को जब कोर्ट में प्रेजेंट करता है तो जजेस या ऑडियंस उनसे कितने ज्यादा सेटिस्फाई होते हैं वो उनके आर्ट ऑफ प्रेजेंटेशन पे डिपेंड करता है. It is just how beautifully he presents his opinion, his proofs, his study before the audience and before the judge. So, jurisprudence is the interpretation of law. अब conclusion देख लेते हैं. So, based on all above study, we can conclude that in nature, jurisprudence is not a procedural law as it does not define procedure of any action. Also, it is not substantive law as it is also does not define us our rights and duties. Jurisprudence just gives the knowledge of principle of law. It just defines the terms we use in different type of laws. Still, there is a confusion regarding jurisprudence is a science or an art, as many scholars strongly present it is a science or many present it is an art of presentation. Though it is not codified law means it has no specific sections or not defined in special bare act, but it is an eye of law. So without the study of jurisprudence, we cannot study or understand the law defined or applied in our surroundings and society. So इसके साथ हमारा ये टॉपिक आज का कंप्लीट होता है। अगर आपको मेरा पढ़ाया हुआ समझ में आता है तो मेरी वीडियोस को लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए, मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए। अगर कोई सजेशन है मेरे वीडियो के रिगार्डिंग या फिर कोई क्वेरी है तो आप कमेंट बॉक्स में मुझे कमेंट कर सकते हैं। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग।